Go ahead. Are we good? Are we live? Is the voice? I know. But can they hear me now? They can hear me? Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Exciting things at my house today. We have the babies are here, and Kirsten decided that she was going to come this week. Oh, I got to turn this down because now I'm going to hear myself. But so the babies are here, and okay, those of you that have never had twins, let me just tell you, it takes a minimum of 3 adults for these two twins. I don't know how people do it. I do not know how people do it. Right now, so Ken is out there. He's actually not going to be doing the camera today because we don't have enough adults in the house. And so Ken's just turned everything on and he's gone. And I'm here by myself. And then, so Ken's out there. My mom, Liam, is actually taking a nap. He just went down first. Kenny went down at 10:40. He went down at 10:40, and Miller, my mom is trying in the other bedroom, trying to get Miller to go down. Kirsten is, we're trying to give her a little bit of a break. She wanted to go work out today, so she's at a personal trainer. The personal trainer has little classes in her garage, and so Kirsten wanted to go. So she asked if we could watch the boys today on Thursday instead of Friday, and of course we said yes. I mean, we're not going to say no, right? And so it just we're just juggling. So it's all good, but we're just doing a little bit of juggling this morning, not normal for us. Usually Ken and I, just wander in here, as empty nesters. We just have the company's our baby now. And so it's just a little different when we have other little people in the house. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I can think of anything else. Let me check in with your chats just a little bit. Hi, Janine from California. Oh, watching on her cell phone. Sneak peek on my table. Is there? No, there isn't. No sneak peek on my table. I don't think. No, I don't think so. Shirley. Hey, Shirley, you sent me, I haven't emailed you. I'm sorry, I'm horrible about emailing. But Shirley, you sent me some card ideas. And let me just tell you one of them. I'll just say one that folds a lot because we don't want to tell anybody too much. But the one that folds a lot, I'm already having samples made because I loved that idea. So just heads up on that. And I will make sure you get one of those for free because that was a really awesome idea. So if you ever have an idea that's completely unique, that's not copying anybody, that is really awesome, we don't pay for those ideas, but I will do my best to make sure you get a free one. So if you ever have a really good idea, Shirley actually sent me a sample of one she had designed, and it's actually really adorable and fantastic. So I'm going to make sure she gets a free one. So that was really fun. Let's see. Gloria says she sees a sneak peek. You guys, what do you see? I'm looking, besides taking the table of my magnetic platform, taking the label off your magnetic platform, any suggestions on the easiest way? Melissa, I don't. I just peeled it. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, right off the bat, this is the Amazon brand of whipped cream, and let me just tell you, it is not as good as Reddi-wip. It's a real bummer. It's not as good, and that's been my breakfast today because I'm telling you guys, you have no idea. We don't cook. We never cook. How is my dad? So my dad's doing pretty well from his fall. I saw him for Thanksgiving. My mom's here and she said he's doing pretty well. He's getting a lot of attention, so of course he loves that. He's an attention hog. But he's doing okay, but at the same time we need to, he's just, yeah, we need to make sure I need to see him more. Let's see. Flower dyes don't work on the Brighter Days pad. I will have to look into that. I don't know anything about that. I haven't seen that. Yes, Shirley, I'm sorry. I did get the advent calendar too. I just wanted you to know about that first one right off the bat. Yeah, because you sent me an advent calendar cute idea and also the other idea. Yes, you sent me 3 ideas. Thank you. Hi, Russ. Okay, let me see what else is new. Hang on, sorry. Liam had a little cold on Monday, and Kirsten wouldn't let me tell you on my No Makeup Monday because she was worried people would think he had the virus. He's totally fine now. It was just a stuffy nose and a little cough, but he gave it to grandma. The funny thing is I never get colds because I am a germaphobe. I mean, you know, I'm all into this whole mask thing because and antibacterial stuff, because that's how I've lived my life for 15 years. So they didn't want me to say anything, but it's just a little cold, so it's just a little stuffy nose. It's not a big deal, but I'm getting through it right now. I don't know if you can tell if my nose is a little stuffy, but we are going to make a card today. Let me see. Let me just jump in really quick. Oh, those of you that are brand new to our channel, if you're seeing this on Facebook for the first time or seeing this on YouTube for the first time, every Thursday we get together and it's called Stephanie's Crafting Corner, and we actually make a project together. Usually a card. 99% of the time it's a card. Sometimes I'll throw in a tag or a box or something like that. And we just do it live. Now you get to watch it later as many times as you want, or if you can't watch it live, you get to watch it later. But I do like to try to keep in touch with everyone that's chatting, so we kind of have a little get together. But at the same, so it's kind of like we're crafting together. But at the same time, I also on Mondays do a No Makeup Monday, where literally I will just sit in front of the computer and we chat. And that's more of just a chit chat. Hey, how's everybody doing kind of thing. What's new in Stephanie's crazy life. But Thursdays I talk a little bit, and then I actually do do something. Not all the time. No, I'm kidding. On Thursdays I always do something. Let's see. But I want to just check in really quick one more time. Usually I have Ken answering. Let's see. Anne Marie says, babies are always so nice to share their germs. Yes, they are. They really are. And you know what? I mean, of course, it was my fault 100% because I'm kissing him and I was loving on him. And, you know, when they're not feeling well, you want to help them. And literally, though, it's just a little tiny cold. He's totally fine now. That was Monday. He's totally fine. And so he's fine. Oh, Gloria wants me to remind you guys, please make sure you give us a thumbs up and share and subscribe, please. That really helps our numbers. They really like those numbers things. Let's see. Oh, Carlotta, thank you. You know what? And you guys, I'm really pretty much okay. I sound worse than I feel. Like I was just like, oh, I'm fine, you know, so it's not a big deal. The Arrow Mama, sorry, I couldn't read that. My friend had a boy in January and twins in December. Wow, 3 in 1 year? That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. If you lose sense of smell, sense of taste, have metal taste, get tested ASAP. Common denominators lost of smell and taste. Yes, I will. I will definitely, you know, and they say I've been sneezing a lot, and they say that's a cold, that's not the virus. And I've been sneezing, literally, I think I sneezed 30 times in one day. Actually, it might have been more than that. That was almost like in one sitting. Now I'm gonna sneeze just thinking about it. But I'm sure I'm fine. But yes, I will keep on top of it, and I'm staying away from everybody at the house just in case. But Kirsten's already been exposed to whatever Liam had. Kirsten's funny. She's like, oh, some jerk came to Thanksgiving and they were sick, because that's what she thinks. Because, you know, it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. But I've been drinking a lot more. And luckily, Diet Coke still tastes wonderful. Marianne says her sister had triplets. Okay, now, I don't know how you guys do that. I don't even know how we do twins. I seriously, there's 3 adults in the house right now, and we can barely do it. I don't know how Kirsten. Hi, Susan Nelson. Shirley, you just got over COVID. Oh, my love. Was it horrible? Ooh. Janet says, I just rejoined the club, so I am gold again. Had to temporarily pull out when I retired, so happy to be back. Welcome back, Janet. I am honored that you came back. I mean, because I know sometimes finances, I get it. I totally get it. But welcome back. That's a huge testament to our company, because, you know, you were in and then you had to leave, but then you came back. And I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate that. Wow, that makes me feel good. Thank you. That was a nice smile for me. That's a big deal. Pamela said a friend of hers got COVID and her hair fell out. Wow. I haven't heard of that one before. Hi, Pamela. Good morning. Rachel says, asking again if anyone knows, the gift card drop-in die set goes with which card? Good question, my love. Let me show you. It goes, so you're talking about this one that just came out. You are talking about, actually let me do, Kenny has the switch so I can switch the cameras. So you're talking about this one that just came out that is a drop-in, and you're like going, wait, which one does it go with? Well, good question. It goes with this one. It goes with the 3D pop-up number 2. Like, could we have made that any more difficult? Why do we have 50 names on there? 3D pop-up number 2 drop-in. So this gift card one will drop in to this one. Does that make sense? In fact, you know what? I totally was planning on doing a totally different project today. Let's use this one instead, okay? Because that way people will see it better. I think that's a great idea. I love, you know, when I just totally switch things up. But let's use this one. I want you guys to see it because I don't feel like I demonstrated this one ever recently. And so let's do this one. Let's just jump in right now. Usually I have a card base already die cut, and let me just see. No, I'm not seeing one. Not seeing one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna first grab any of the die you have to have. This one is the Dragonfly and Flower set. We'll go ahead. Oh, it doesn't have the die in it. Hang on. It's because I always leave them out. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna die cut this one, and let's do, you know what? Here's the deal, you guys. I've been doing a lot of thank you cards lately because I'm pretty much done with the Christmas stuff, but hello, I'm gonna need thank you cards for all the Christmas stuff I've been getting, right? So I'm gonna use one of these, and I'm going to grab a blue. So let's do sky. And that's totally not true, I'm gonna grab white. Okay, so we're gonna grab white. I do honestly like to use white for my card bases the most because it's the cheap, well, for me it's the cheapest. For you guys, I think it's the same price, but it's kind of just like a great base card to start with, base color to start with. So I'm gonna lay that down and I'm gonna run that through. Let's see. And I'm sorry Ken's not on the chat at all today until Kirsten comes back from workout. So he might be able to jump in here later to do the camera. I don't know if he'll even try, but we'll see. And so I'm gonna fold that up. He is watching though, I'm sure. He had his phone on as soon as he left the room. So I'm gonna score that down. So that is my card base, right? We're gonna just put that off to the side now. Done. And now we're going to grab, okay, this can't be a thank you card if I'm gonna put a gift card, huh? That's funny, that doesn't make sense. So we're gonna still do the gift card thing, but it's not gonna be a thank you card. So I guess I can put my thank you dies away. Let's make it a Christmas card. Let's do Christmas. I am all for doing more Christmas stuff, you guys, because let me tell you, although Ken went the other night, so wait, was it he went last night. I'm gonna take this die. Let me stop talking. Let me talk about this for a second. I'm gonna take this die, and you'll see I have this little washi pieces on it because what we're gonna do, and in the machine, let me do this camera so you can see. In the machine, what I'm gonna do is it has these little notches. I'm gonna take this one and see it has little notches too. I'm gonna lay that down just like that. I'm gonna line that up. And then I'm gonna take my washi tape and I'm just gonna tape it so it doesn't move because I'm gonna move it to my machine. So now, look at this, see? It's not gonna really move from that spot. Then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna die cut it in my machine. Now, let me switch the camera, sorry. So now I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab a piece of, let's do blueberry. And we're gonna run this through, so the two dies together. And we're gonna lay that down and we're gonna run that through. I was talking about something, totally forgot. Gosh, that bites. Okay, so I'm running this through. Wait, you guys, I just said I was making a Christmas card and I just picked a snowflake color. I bite. Okay, so along with the little cold, I think I lost my mind. I'm gonna save this one for later and I'll put it in my thing. I want to make red, we're gonna go with red. So Christmas, oh, I was telling you that, my Christmas story. So Kenny went to church last night for the little, he helps out at the kids' not kids, high school group at church. And he went to Katie's house. Am I crooked? He went to Katie's house to get my Christmas tree because it's all in her garage. You know, it's all in storage in her garage. And why is this not, there we go. And am I crooked? I can't figure out what's going on. I'm having a rough time, you guys. Something's wrong and I gotta get it out of this machine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've done too much. Whatever I'm doing is not right. I think I have a cold. Hey, Kenny's not here to help me. Okay, so we're gonna unravel this. What is wrong? Is it that crooked? Hang on. Why? Oh, maybe it was. Well, that doesn't, hang on. We're going to the Gemini in a second, you guys. Why is this? Okay, maybe there. Do I have like an extra something? Okay. Oh, it's because I have like 15 sheets of paper in here. Look, I have all these extra sheets. Okay, so it was almost done. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a nap after this. Okay, so what we have here, and I just have to do a little, that's a little bit of a problem when you have 15 sheets in there practically. Okay, so I'm gonna trim that down. So now we have the inside. And what we're gonna do is we're going to finger fold it on the center. Oh, let me do this. We are going to, so we have these awesome score lines on there. So you can see all those score lines. And a lot of times people will email us and say, it didn't cut out all the way, what the heck? Well, it's not supposed to because it's gonna stay in the card. But I have these fold lines right here and that folds the center. So we're gonna ignore this part and we're just gonna fold on these score lines, okay? And we want these to line up, so we're just gonna go like that. Fold on that line, don't ignore the center, ignore this part. Then we're gonna go through and then we're going to score it there and score it there. And now we have like our little pop-up, right? So there's our little, whoops, sorry. There's our little pop-up and I'm gonna score it now for real, just like that. Press down all of it, okay? Now, why do you need an outside piece? Because look, otherwise you would have this, it would look like this. It'd be weird, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to adhere this, kind of really press it down now. We're gonna adhere this and I'm gonna add adhesive to the back of this. Whoops, wait, there we go. And we're gonna add it here and we're gonna add it here. And the nice thing about this is there's gonna be white all the way around because this was an A2 size base. And are the girls here, baby?
Kirsten's here.
Oh, Kirsten's here, okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down and it's gonna have a layering all the way around. See how it goes all the way around like that? Pressing down, so Kenny's here now, he can do the camera. And then, you should have seen me, Kenny, I was having issues. And then we're gonna add this. We're gonna add this. And the cool thing is somebody had a question about this die, Kenny, and so I said, you know what, we'll make that card instead. So, okay, so I'm pressing, pressing, pressing. Now look at this. So when you open it, well, you can't see it on camera. There you go, there you go. So see, you can see how it's popped up. So there, how it's popped up. So you can see, so now, and it has these little notches on it. See the little notches? So I can put my little gift card on there. And I can, I wish I had a gift card to put in there right now. Kenny, you should buy me a gift card to put in here. Okay, so that's gonna be my basis of that. Oops, oh, you switched it. Are you gonna be switching it now again, Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now we have the basics of that. And I'm going to get the front that comes in here. It's this gorgeous, majestic looking front, and it comes with the shadow die. Now I had my shadow die over here because this is a layering die, perfect for the A2 size front. In fact, we are going to go ahead and die cut one of those right now. And we are going to use, let's just go totally traditional and do, well, you know what? We'll add some craft in there. We'll do craft and then we'll do a dark green or something. So I'm gonna just cut out one of these regular, everyday. Ken's on the chat now, so if you have a question that I miss, he'll be able to check in now. And I'm going to grab this one, and I'm gonna run this through. Oh, so much easier. That is so funny. That is That, like, seriously, I don't even feel like I cut anything just because that was so much easier. Oh, good times. Okay, so there, I just have a layering die. Now I'm gonna take both of those dies. Where did I put the other die? Oh, it's stuck. Now I'm going to take both of these dies and I'm going to tape them together. I always like to tape them together with washi tape because that way I get to make sure that I'm getting that edge perfectly centered. So I'm going to lay that down right there, just like that. Whoops, I just moved it. And then I am going to add that right there and add that right there. Oh, you guys, BJ's night tonight. Probably gonna go. Are we still gonna go, Kenny, even though I need a nap?
We might.
We'll probably still go. What?
Play
it by ear. Okay, that's a good idea. He had told me we could go get some. Okay, so now maybe, because we have to go get Diet Coke. We're out of Diet Coke, almost out of Diet Coke. And then, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get another color. Oh, ooh, let's use foil. Hang on. I was organizing more and I got to organize this a little better, but I hope I have a green foil. Oh, yes, I do.
You happen to have the envelope die here? Somebody's just asking.
Do I have the envelope die here? I'm pretty sure I do. They want to see it? What's the question?
They want to see how it works.
Oh, yeah, I do have it. So we'll make an envelope. Okay. Remind me. Okay. So I grab my green foil and we are going to add adhesive to the back. And we're going to peel this off.
Janice wants to know if we think we're going to carry the Gemini, the largest Gemini.
Janice wants to know if we're going to carry the Gemini. Probably not. You know why? One, I think it's an awesome machine. I do use mine. Okay, really quick, let me tell you, I'm gonna die cut this. I really like the machine, but you know what? I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I cannot charge you less than HSN charges you. HSN always has them at very good prices. And they do like the flex pay, they do all of that. I can't really sell it at that such of a good price. So I do recommend you actually get it from HSN. Just because you can get a really good price from them, and wait till it goes on sale, or like goes on, or they're having a special on it or something. I do just recommend doing that. So far I am liking the machine. I'm gonna be honest with you though, really quick. They sent me the little tiny one that just goes. What was that, like the mini? Is that what they called it, Kenny? The mini?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent me the mini. Get their electric machine, okay? Okay, so I cut this out. First of all, I'm gonna get all these cute little cutouts and I'm not even gonna use them and it's gonna break my heart. We'll have to save those for later. I'm gonna peel this off and I'm gonna add it to my craft cardstock. But look at that, look, all those pieces are staying on there. Look at that, you guys. So now I can save all of those for later. Isn't that awesome? Look at that, I love that. So I'm going to add this and we're just going to add this down right here and I'll hold this up for you so you can see it. And we're adding, whoops, a little crooked. And we're adding that and oh, you guys, look at that. Oh, yeah, they're doing this. Look at that. I wish you were here in person to really see this because look how gorgeous that is. It doesn't even do it justice on camera. It's just, oh my gosh, can you kind of see the sparkle on it? Oh, that is so pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this to the front, but obviously it's gonna need some red because I do have red in the inside and we're gonna actually do the card. Now, you could do this gift card. So hang on, I need like a little, do you have a credit card in your pocket? I need a fake, oh, hang on. What is it? That's not gonna work. I need something so they can see what this looks like. Hang on. I'm gonna make a fake gift card. Give me a second. Because, okay, here, we'll use a tag. Wait, is a tag gonna fit? Because it has to, okay, this will work. Let's just get a random color. Let's get some scratch paper. Because I want you to see what I'm talking about, and you can't see it on camera very well unless I do it this way. Okay.
So we discovered her spellbinders today, and she wants to know if when you run the die, does it make a slight impression on the coat spell layer.
Yes. Who was that?
Sharon.
Sharon just got her spellbinders. Congratulations. How exciting is that? Yes, it's totally normal. One, to get the cut marks on the bottom because you have the blade goes into the cutting pad. But yes, you are also going to get the impression on the top plate. Let me see if I have one that has just, okay, so this is one that they can't really see it. But you can tell there's not really cut marks in it, but there's impressions in it. This is usually my top plate. You don't have to have a top and bottom plate. I just, for some reason, like to keep one nice so it doesn't look so weird on camera. But yes, I do. I can see that I did happy birthday die on this one. No, happy Thanksgiving. So yes, the impression is normal. You are putting through that machine about 1,000 pounds of pressure through that roller. So yeah, there's gonna be an impression, so you're good. Don't worry. Yeah, good question. The name of the die I'm using right now, I'm using the gift card pop-up, and I'm using the tag die right here. So it's on my fake gift card. That's my fake gift card. And then I also am using the 3D pop-up number 2 drop-in, that one. So this die, the gift card one, literally drops in to this one. So why don't I sell these two together? Well, there's already pop-ups in here, and I could sell you this for whatever it is on the website, or I could sell it with this, but then it's gonna cost you more. You already have this, right? Most of you. So you just wanna add this piece. And so now you can see I have those little notches on there. See how it holds the little gift card in there? Well, my fake tag gift card. It holds the little notches in there. So I'm just gonna leave that there just so we know that's where our gift card is. Now,
What's that background die? Is that new?
What, this one?
Yeah.
No, this is from the Dragonfly and Flowers A2 size card. Okay, so I could do this gift card. Let's do the, can you do the overhead so they can see? I was gonna do, you could do this 2 ways. You could do it vertical, like this way, and have the gift card be over there. You could do it this way and have the gift card be right there when they open it, which, oh gosh, actually I really like that. Because if you did it this way, then it's like over there and they don't even see it. And they're like, oh, you just wrote me a message. And they're like, oh wait, no, you did give me a gift card. No, so I like it like this, because then they're like, oh, the gift card's right there. Or you could do it this way, where you open it this way and then it's sitting there, or you could do it this way and it opens and it's sitting like on the bottom. I'm gonna do today, so there's 4 different ways to do this. This is awesome. I'm gonna do it this way, so it's like just really right there. So I want this to be a vertical card, and I'm gonna lay this down here, but I still need some red, and I'm really thinking, hang on, we can switch, there you go. I am going to grab, because hello, the Swish card on HSN is not sold out. I cannot believe it. I think it's on a really good sale, so if you can find a day when they're having free shipping, I would go get it. But it has these awesome poinsettia flower pieces. And so I'm going to grab one of those. And well, first of all, I need to put this on. So let's add this to my card. Did Miller go down, Kenny, for a nap? No, no Miller. Miller is not a sleeper. Miller would prefer to stay awake.
And he was snoozing and then he thought that was enough.
Yeah.
Right when Grandma put him down.
Oh yeah, he kind of like, he'll close his eyes and he'll snooze for a second, and then as soon as you go to put him down, he's like, nope, I'm done. Yeah, good times. Poor mommy, huh? Because she needs a break. But the funny thing is he's like okay. He's not like cranky, or he's not he's not a jerk or anything. You know what I mean? He's just like, okay, I'm done. Let's go play more. So now Liam, on the other hand, will take 2-hour naps. When he's down, he's down.
Gloria wants to know if there's gonna be any more Kenny doll.
Gloria wants to know if there's going to be more Kenny doll. There is. Actually, I believe, gosh, early February, I believe. I got to make sure I finish that one. Thank you for the reminder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this flower, and we're going to do it in cranberry, but I also want to do it in what?
That's ginger snap, right?
Yes, that's ginger snap.
Okay.
Craft ginger snap. Oh, good. I like when you guys ask questions about what we're using and stuff, because sometimes I don't think to tell you. And I now need red foil. Did I use all my red foil the other day, Kenny? I need to order more. Oh wait, no, that's purple. Okay, so we will use the red glitter. Write down red foil so we remember. Stephanie needs that, please. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all 3 of these flowers in the glitter, but honestly, I'm gonna probably take the middle one and do that just in cranberry and maybe strawberry. Let's do strawberry, because this is more of a strawberry.
Teresa wants to know when the larger Spellbinders will be back. It's gonna be like mid to late December.
Teresa wanted to know?
Yeah.
Teresa wanted to know about when the Spellbinders would be back in stock. Spellbinders is literally out of stock right now, but Kenny says they're supposed to be back in or mid-December. Did you see that email? The CEO wants to talk to Kenny and I. Did you see that email?
No.
He emailed us this morning saying he wanted to have a conference call at like 2 o'clock.
Talk to Liam and Miller.
He could talk to Liam and Miller. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oof. To get Kenny and I both on a conference call at the same time. First of all, we hate talking on the phone. We literally do not talk on the phone. Like, we hate it. I'm like, just put it in an email. Send it to me. Just send it to me. Huh, Kenny? Yeah, we're not talky people on the phone. You know what I mean? It's just like, what am I doing?
Monica says there's a 20% off coupon for HSN today.
Monica says there's a 20% off coupon for HSN today. Perhaps, Monica, you could list that code, if there's a special code. Gosh, I bet a lot of people would love to use that to get this die, because it's an awesome die, you guys. Okay, so it comes with the poinsettias and the swoosh and the pine cones and the greenery dies. It's actually a really awesome die, you guys. I can't believe it's not sold out. And then I'm gonna use this little piece here from that die set, and I'm going to cut that out of, well, now we gotta add some more foil here. I'm gonna use the gold foil, and I'm gonna get another adhesive sheet.
They're asking about buddy bags and stuff.
Oh, I think people have questions about the buddy bags, the Crafter's Companion. Well, they're totally Tiffany bags. I think that's why he wants to talk to us. So I think he wants to tell us some bad news. That's why I don't want to talk to him. Right, Kenny? Yeah, don't tell us. We don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm not. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I like living in my little bubble of not knowing what's really happening. There's actually a fire somewhere outside in Southern California, and we're getting all the ash on our house. It's literally snowing ash. It's really sad. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I have all these pieces, and I'm going to add my phone looks like, okay, I'm gonna add this like right here. Let's see, right that way. No, okay. And we're gonna add some adhesive to this. So I'm just gonna do it in, I did not use adhesive sheets because I did not want the whole flower to be, I wanted to be able to pull up the petals. See that? I wanted to be able to pull up the the petals. So did you guys remember the story I told you about Dan staying at our house and stealing my pillow when we weren't home, when we were traveling? Katie just saw Dan the other day, and all she could think about was him stealing my pillow. That was funny. I don't know why I brought that up, but that was funny. Let's see. Okay, so now we're adding this.
Jerry wants to know if the stocking foldeds or t-shirt foldeds will ever be released again.
The stocking folded, I would say probably next year will be released. The t-shirt, yes, it's actually on my desk right now, and it should be coming out. When did I put it on the schedule, Kenny? It was like, that one's a little too big. Well, wait, I don't, like, it's coming very soon. I think it's January. I do believe it's January. What? I did order more. I did order more. Okay, so here we have this one. Yeah, that t-shirt one's fun because you can like have it say anything. We have some fun dies that, stamps that can stamp on it. Okay, so here I'm trying to decide if I want to use the large. Here, you guys tell me. I'll move on to something else, but you guys tell me, where'd the big one go? Okay, do I want, show them some of this. Do I want to use the smaller inside or the bigger inside? There's the bigger. And then here's the smaller. You guys say big or smaller, big, smaller, big, smaller, big. I'm gonna add a Merry Christmas up here. Where'd my dies go? So these are all the ones from HSN just because they're the ones I have right here. And I'm gonna say Merry Christmas, but I'm not gonna use the shadow die because the shadow die goes the whole card and I don't wanna do it that way. I wanna do Merry and then Christmas. So I'm gonna do, this one's dirty. So small or big, you guys have to tell me which center of the flower. I'm going to die cut this out of the red, just regular red.
Karen bag and a couple others in the magnetic sheets are in Utah. They're just with UPS free.
Oh, so the Karen bags and what else, sweetheart?
A
couple of the other bags are in Utah, just not in my warehouse.
The magnetic.
Don't even tell me. Wait, flip the camera on me. So Kenny just told me there are some things that are going to be in stock. The Karen bags and some Tiffany bags are in Utah on their way to us in our warehouse. But who has them?
UPS Freight.
UPS Freight has them. Wait, who lost the pallet that was supposed to go to HSN? Oh wait, that was UPS Freight too. Wait, who lost that other pallet from Crafter's Companion to go to Stephanie? Oh wait, was that UPS Freight too? We're screwed. At least they're in Utah.
Yeah. Supposed to be delivered.
And you know what? What?
They were supposed to be delivered yesterday.
They were supposed to be delivered yesterday. Of course they were. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to blame COVID.
Yeah.
And UPS was a very good company when Kenny worked there. They took very good care of us. It was a good job. Kenny had to work really, really hard, but it was a very good job. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm peeling this Christmas out. Okay, who won? Was it big center or little center? Kenny didn't even look. Okay, so I'm adding this Merry Christmas. And you know what? Look at this. They gotta see this because I've already decided I can't do it like this. So look, you guys, if I were to add it without the shadow, it gets lost on that card. See that? See how it gets totally, totally lost? We can't have that happen. We have to use the shadow die, even though I'm gonna have to snip it right there so I can use it. And I'm thinking we're gonna use, I don't want to do green on top of green. I'm gonna use the glitter because it's just getting, see how it's just totally getting lost? You don't really see it. And we want to see it. Okay, what one, Kenny? Small or large?
Big.
Big, okay.
Bigger.
Big, there we go. So we're gonna peel this off. And, hi Cookie, don't eat your foot, Cookie. No, no, no. Cookie, stop. Okay, so I'm gonna peel this up and it's got the sticky on the back. So I'm gonna, oh, look how pretty that is. So my mom's name is Holly, you guys, right? My mom's name is Holly, and she thought, she was 7.5 when her sister was born, and she thought that my grandparents should have named her sister Poinsettia because she was Holly, and she was very upset that they named her Gail instead. Isn't that funny? So every time I see a poinsettia, I think of my Aunt Gail. And we're gonna add this Christmas. And then what I'm gonna do, I love when I remember when I'm designing these to do the dots so they stay on there so I don't have to add those separate. Every once in a while I forget, but usually I remember. Okay, so there's my Merry Christmas, right? And what I'm gonna do, because obviously it's not gonna fit on my card. Oh, you just switched it. It's not gonna fit on my card. See that? That's not gonna be good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim the center off. I'm just gonna kind of go around the, well, let's do around the C because it's not gonna look perfect, but no one's gonna know, just you guys are gonna know. So I went around the C and I'm just gonna kind of trim it up just a little bit to make it more, I could have cut two and used it for different ones, but look, no one's ever gonna know, look at that. So Merry Christmas. Let's fix this one. I'm just gonna go around that Y a little better, make it curved more. There we go, look at that. Look at that, that one looks really good. Christmas is only fair. Hang on, let's trim this one a little bit more so it's more centered. Okay, that's a little better.
It says the pallet is out for delivery.
Oh, the pallet is out for delivery, they said.
But
Yeah.
It said that yesterday.
It said that yesterday. Oh my gosh, shut up. Really? Seriously, you can't make this stuff up.
So they just drove it all around and brought it back.
Okay, that's a lot of red going on there, but we're gonna still do that. Yeah, they were just driving it around and now they're gonna maybe deliver it if they feel like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Merry, and then here's the Christmas. And then we have a lot of red going on and not much of that green to tie that all in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this little tiny die, and I'm going to die cut green. Hang on, because I have to do this the right way. Hang on, where'd my green, do I have more green foil? Was that my only green foil? Oh, there's another one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take another green foil. Actually, I probably have, where's the, oh, here. Oh, scraps. Always use your scraps. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to use my scraps and I am going to die cut that little starburst in green in the smaller version, because you guys all picked the large version, which is good because you probably knew I was gonna do this. And we are going to find the small version. Oh my gosh.
Are you planning on doing larger sizes of magnetic sheets?
We will have larger size magnetic sheets eventually when we can get them. Yes, we will. That we are planning that. So here's the smaller one finally, and we're going to die cut this in green. It's so fun when your trash is even pretty, right? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we're gonna grab this. We're gonna run this through. And now we have a green center, because I'm gonna add this on top of the larger one because I need to pull in some more green. My card is looking a little too red. See, there's a lot of red, but hardly any green is being pulled in. And we wanna make sure that we're pulling in all the colors. Now the craft we don't have to worry about too much just because it's like a neutral color, as is the white. So I'm gonna add this right there. And then to finish that off, I'm gonna have to get a diamond. Let's see, what diamonds do we have in here? So we're gonna find a diamond, and actually it would be really good to have a brown, right? To pull in all that brown. So I do have a little, wow, that actually looks really good. Hang on, let me see if I have a lighter brown. Oh, well, hang on. We're gonna use this one. It's like a burnt red, but look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Okay, there we go. Look at that, that's the front. Look at that, isn't that awesome? Merry Christmas. Now we're gonna work on the inside. I just wanna save something really small right here. And what are we gonna say?
Did you show them the new thing they can get with club points?
Did I show them the new thing they can get with club points? No, I did not. Is it in Utah yet?
No.
I have one on my desk. So by the way, minus your inventory by 1 because I took 1.
Do you have enough points for it?
Did I have enough points for it? Shut up. Oh, here. So this comes with a gift for you. We're just gonna do for you to make it really fast. And I do have leftovers of this, so I'm gonna grab this and I'm going to grab, does this have adhesive on the back? It does not. That kind of bites. Oh, let's look in our, see, this is my scrap pile that has adhesive on it. And I do have one with, that is glitter that has adhesive on it. Look at that. So I'm gonna grab that and grab this. Do you wanna go get that really quick now that you've brought it up?
No.
No? Oh, you gotta wait, I guess. Gosh, Kitty, you're mean. Okay, so we're gonna lay that down, but a new item is coming for club points. Again, one is on my desk that I am using. Wonder if they'll be able to figure that out. Okay, so now we're just gonna do a quick little for you because I also wanted to show you the envelope die because somebody had asked about that. So we're gonna flick this. Cook, just stay here with mommy. And we're gonna peel this off. I haven't heard Miller in a long time. Maybe they put him down.
He's playing good now.
Was he playing good? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Grandkids are the best thing in the world. Okay, so now I'm gonna lay this down. This looks so cute for you. And we're gonna press that, and then we're gonna peel this up, and I'm just gonna add it on the inside real quick. Actually, I should probably just add it on. Let's let's just add it right there. Because I'm thinking I'll add my message here, and then I'll have the gift card, and then it'll say for you, Merry Christmas for you. And to finish off the back, we're going to add our little, that one says happy birthday. We're going to add our little personalized stamp. Now, you guys can still order personalized stamps on our website, but they will not get to you in time for Christmas. So the cutoff is come and gone, so don't order any personalized stamps now for Christmas because they won't make it in time, just a heads up. Those of you that have orders in, I'm going to try my hardest to make sure it happens, but I can't guarantee because it does take at least 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so now it says it's a cross. This is limited edition, Stephanie Bernard, one blank of blank, and I'll just say one of one. One of one, because I'm only making one like this. And there's my cute little card. Whoops. There we go. So look how cute that is. So there's my card. Open it up. There's my gift card, and then on the and my little for you, and then on the back it says made by Stephanie. Now, that is my card. Let's look into the envelopes because there was a question. Excuse me. About the envelope, and I think that is a very good question because we haven't really gotten to show that very much. So let me move just these off to the side a little bit. Tiffany's getting me really organized, and I always try to put everything back where it goes so I don't lose it the next time I need it. That goes here.
People asking if there's a possibility we could get re-inkers for the little mini ink pads.
Re-inkers for the mini ink pads. They actually are the same for the big ink pads and the little pads. So we're not going to be selling them separately just because they're like, you know, it would be like $4 and it doesn't work out money-wise for us to sell something that low in price, unfortunately. Because we have to pay like, I think, what is it, $1.75 per item for them to ship it, plus the shipping, plus the cost of the item. So buy the big ink pad, and then it comes with the re-inker for your big ink pad, and use that same re-inker for your little pad, is what I'm trying to say. Did I say that correctly? I think I did. Okay, so let's put a couple more things away really quick, and then we're going to look into the envelope die. See, look, I'm actually cleaning up. Tiffany would be very proud of me. I'm finding that it is really awesome when you put stuff away because then you can find it and then you're spending more time crafting. Who would have thought? I would have never thought that, but it's true. Okay, so let's put those back.
Sharon wants to know how to use the word to make it look all even when you go to stamp it.
When I go to stamp it, yeah. You know what I do if I was going to make a word and I was trying to make it straight, like if you were doing a whole bunch of letters, is that like
straight necessarily, but even as far as the ink being all the same.
Oh, the same impression. Yeah. What I would do. So the question was, how do you make sure when you do a stamp that, like, especially even like on a larger one, that you get the same amount of pressure or the ink on the back? What I like to do is I'll put my stamp on the block, and then I always make sure that I press from up above. Make sure you're up above it. Don't press like this because you're going to get more pressure towards you than away from you. And make sure you go straight up and straight down and press. And also make sure you use a secret weapon or something similar. That's going to make sure that your stamp makes direct contact with your paper. And that should definitely help you. A lot of times I found, hang on, let me show you. A lot of times I found when I was teaching classes or here, so they would use a block that's just a little bit bigger than your stamp, not too much bigger. But here's an example. So I have a stamp on there, and a lot of times I would see people stamp like this. It didn't work. It didn't work. Well, you need to lay it down gently and then press on the back where the stamp is, and that's going to get you a better impression also. That was just something I noticed a couple times when I was teaching. Okay, so let's find the envelope die. So the envelope die.
Let's asking about paper. Just whatever we have is all we're going to get.
Okay, whatever paper we have on the website is all that we're going to have. So if there's a color you like, I definitely recommend you getting it. It's just that's all we can get right now, sadly.
All the colors that are out, we just can't get them.
All the colors that are out, we just can't get right now. Now, on the envelope die, I prefer to use copy paper for my envelopes because, you know, envelopes are usually fairly thin, right? Here's an example. They are fairly thin. I can actually see through this one a little bit. They're usually very thin, so I like to use copy paper. I don't have any copy paper here right this second, so I am going to use the cardstock. But I recommend you just use regular copy paper. You can get a little bit thicker than normal, but I just use regular copy paper. Okay, whatever's in my printer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this die and I'm gonna lay it down. You do require a larger machine. I'm gonna do it a little bit at an angle. Doesn't have to be very much at an angle. And I'm gonna run this through. I love when Ken sends me note. He's writing me a note right now. Are you writing me a note? He's writing me a note. And I'm gonna run this through. Oh, and it didn't get that one spot, but I'll fix it. Okay, so I'm running this through, la 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 la. And I did miss that one spot. That was my fault. User error. User error. And we're just gonna trim that one spot that I missed. How am I on time, Kenny?
11:53.
Okay, so here we have my envelope die, right? Oh, yay. Okay, so we're gonna fold it, and we're gonna fold it, and we're gonna fold this one. Now, can you use cardstock? Of course you can. Of course you can. I just prefer to use copy paper whenever possible. Now I'm gonna add adhesive to this. I'll just add it to the edge of this and the edge of this one. And I'm gonna fold this down just like that. So now I have my cute little envelope. There we go. Isn't that cute, right? Now, you can buy that stuff that you lick. It's like a glue that you put on there that it will dry and then you lick it to close it. There is no way in the world I'm gonna sell that ever. I'm saying ever, never, because that's gross. I don't want you licking anything, okay? Just tape it down. Okay, but there's my cute little envelope. Now you're going, okay, that's great, but so what? Well, there's lots of other pieces to add. For example, we just recently released this one that has Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, and some dots. We're gonna use that one because I have a feeling that was the one you were asking about, and I'm looking for the Merry Christmas separate, and I found it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my version.
When do you expect this envelope to get back in stock?
Is the envelope not in stock?
Yeah, it's sold out, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's sold out. It's on order.
Yes. So maybe a week.
Probably 2 more weeks or less, because I did order them. I didn't realize they were completely out of stock. I'm sorry, I don't like to show you guys stuff that's out of stock, but somebody asked, so I get a pass on this one. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the envelope liner. That's a separate purchase from the Merry Christmas, and I'm going to drop the Merry Christmas in. And I did it so you can kind of see where how it's gonna layer in there. If you do it here, do it this way, do the other camera. So what I did was, I did it so when you open it, you're gonna see the Merry Christmas. Well, if you do the die like this, you can tell it doesn't like really fit right. You're like, wait, what? Well, that's because you wanna do it this way, so it kind of coordinates with the edges. See how that like makes more sense? Doesn't overlap or anything. That's how you're gonna run it through your machine. So when the customer, I mean your recipient opens it, it's gonna say Merry Christmas. Now, here is a tip. I am going to use, well, gosh, I think I ran out of my red foil. Didn't I just say I didn't have any red foil? Well, let's find silver foil. Oh my word. You know, you'd think, oh, here, wait. Yay, silver foil. You'd think I'd have more of this stuff laying around. I might have some in the garage. We need to go look in the garage. Do you have any in the garage?
More on the way.
What sold out?
Inserts are more on the way.
Inserts are more on the way. Oh my word.
42 envelopes.
Okay, so look at this, you guys. They gotta see, they can't see it. So my envelope liner is bigger than my paper, but most of this foil paper you're not going to see because it's going to go down further. So I'm just going to cut it right like this, and whatever I don't have down here, it's not going to matter because no one's going to see. Now, I do want the Merry Christmas to have adhesive on the back, but I don't need all of this to have adhesive on the back, right? Because why? Why would you need that? You don't. So what I'm going to do, because I am cheap, and I always recommend that you guys do this too. Always save your adhesive sheets. Don't waste these. So what I'm gonna do, I mean, use them, but don't waste them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel this off. Watch this. I'm gonna add it to the paper just where that Merry Christmas is gonna be. So I'm only adding that much. I'm gonna peel the rest up, because this is my adhesive sheet, right? I wanna keep this. And I'm gonna find another piece So I'll just use silver glue. I'm just gonna grab it onto another paper that I'll use eventually, right? And now this is gonna go in my scrap pile with some adhesive on the back already. Boom, right?
You are cheap.
What?
You are cheap.
I am cheap, I know. Well, oh, you're saying that? You're the one that uses a coupon even if it's only $1 off at the dinner, No, we've always been like that. We're always like that. You always want to save money. Why spend it if you don't have to? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this through and I'm gonna run this through the machine right like that. Again, I'm not gonna get it all the way to the end, but no one's gonna see that part, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna lay this in. Nothing like having company at your house and not even seeing them, huh?
They picked this day.
They picked this day, I know, it's not my fault. They know we do this video. And let's see, let's grab this one. This is gonna be so pretty, you guys. Okay, ready? So I'm gonna run this foil through. Now, am I doing it right? Oh, I have a speed bump. Yeah, that's true. There is a speed bump there. Okay, now that has a lot of blade in there, so I'm just gonna run it back through. Make sure I got a nice big cut. Oh, dye fell on the ground. Ooh, that was loud. I gotta be quiet. And I'm gonna lift this up. Now, look at that. Isn't that cool? Did I do this right? I did, but it like freaked me out because, wait, did I do this right? You know what, you guys, my dye's wrong because I have the wrong one. Hang on. Is it a test dye? Hang on, did I mess up? Yeah. Okay, so show them this on camera. This is awesome. So remember how I told you I made it so you know which way to put it in? You know that it goes this way and not that way because of how it goes. My dye, remember I said I'll just use my dye. I get the prototype dyes. I get the test dyes. Look, this is the one you're buying. So it has the points at the bottom where it says Merry Christmas. It's like wider at the bottom than it is at the top. See how it's just a little bit wider? Well, look at mine. My dye is, there's my dye. My dye is wider at the top and not the bottom. So I have the wrong dye and it is going in the trash right now. Oh my word. We are gonna make this done right because it has to be done right because I want you to see it does work. We're gonna use the correct dye. That is too stinking funny, huh? And now remember, this has adhesive on the back because I put it on just now. That is too flippin' funny. Okay, so now we're gonna do it the right way. I'm like, oh, now wait, now let me just double check this. Yes, this will work. That is so funny, I'm dying. Okay, you know what? We all need a little bit of humor in our lives. And I know you guys never make mistakes, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this guy down and we're gonna run this one through. That was so funny. I was like, wait, what happened just now? And we're gonna run that back through. Ugh, okay. Now we're just gonna have a glitter envelope liner. And I'm going to, now remember I said, oh yeah, it's not gonna go all the way down. That's okay, no one's ever gonna know. And we're gonna peel off the back, and actually we can peel off all this back. Are they all laughing at me?
Yeah, we got a few.
You got a few laughs. Okay, so I'm peeling this off. Okay, peeling all of this off. That was funny. And Stephanie will be taking a nap today, my friends, and we're gonna give it a little flick. Okay, get all those little pieces out. They all die cut. It's just with this thicker glitter paper, you just gotta weed it a little bit more.
Yeah, they said just blame it on the medicine.
Blame it on the medicine. Yeah, I did take a little bit of drugs. Well, I don't know what it was. Amazon took forever to deliver it yesterday. Okay, so I got all that. And now I'm gonna add it to my cute little envelope. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna add it into my envelope. And the score line is right there. So what I like to do is I like to just fold that down. And then I don't try to like make it line it up the right way. I just lay it down like this. So it's face down. Eventually, whoops, I got another one right there. Eventually it'll be up there, but I'm gonna lay this down and then I'm gonna close this. on it, press, 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 and now when the recipient opens it, it's gonna say Merry Christmas. Isn't that awesome, you guys? Now, would I have necessarily chosen the silver? I don't know, because you can barely see it in the white. But now I have...
It's elegant.
It's elegant. Yes, it is elegant. I have a card, and it's so dang thick. This is why I would use cardstock, because it's... paper, because this cardstock's very thick. And I do have a little overage here, but that's okay, it's worth it. And I'm gonna fold it up, I'm gonna mail my card, they're gonna get it, they're gonna say, oh look, it says Merry Christmas, how sweet is that? And then they're gonna open it up and they go, whoa, Merry Christmas, whoa, a gift card, look at that. And then they're gonna go, I wonder if she made this. It says it on the back, Stephanie made this. Wow, wow, isn't that fun? That was awesome. We need to have a raffle. Let's do a raffle. We have to do a raffle. Number one, I'm going to, the winner will get this card. Now, last time somebody won, and I think it was Melissa, and I said, I'll mail it, probably not today, but tomorrow. Yeah, that didn't even happen either. It ended up getting mailed on Saturday. So give me a couple days. Why? Because I just, whatever. But I will mail this to you. I will mail it in this thick cardstock. Is it the best probably way? I'll add an extra stamp on it just in case. So my question to you is, I never think of a question. Why do I never think of a question? Kenny, come on, help me out here. When it comes to things like this, I can't think. I can craft all day long, but I can't think. Kenny, throw me a question.
Should Stephanie take a nap today or not?
Ken said, should Stephanie take a nap today or not? I haven't yawned once. Now I'm going to yawn because I said I haven't yawned. Usually, sometimes I yawn during all these, but no. Here we go. On Netflix or Amazon Prime or YouTube TV or any of those, what is your favorite show to watch over and over and over again? It could be a series, it could be a movie, anything. What have you been binge watching lately? What have you just been watching over and over again? So go ahead in the comments, tell me what you've been doing over and over, watching over and over again, or you're looking forward to watching or anything. We're gonna pick a random winner. Now on this, I'm gonna keep this because you know I'm not gonna waste that, right? So I'm gonna trim this, and look at this, watch this. I'm gonna trim this. And because it looks so dang cute, shut up, you guys, look at this. I'm gonna put it on the front. Wait, do it, flip the thing so they can see. Okay, so remember, this is my mistake. There's my good one. This is my mistake. I'm gonna put it right there.
You planned it all.
I planned that the whole entire time. Dang, freaking awesome. I'm sorry, that was funny. Okay, that was awesome. Dang, every once in a while I come up with a good idea. Okay, so Kenny, who is, what, they're all put...
I don't know, but next week you should ask what's your favorite Christmas music.
Oh, next week I'll ask favorite Christmas song. I'll tell you my favorite Christmas song, Mary Did You Know? Mary Did You Know? That one makes me cry every single time. Can you imagine being Jesus' mother? Wow. Wow. I did a full face and he didn't even get it. You're such a jerk.
You're gonna put that on the envelope.
I am gonna put it on the envelope, but I'm like, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Your baby boy. I can't even sing it, so I'm not gonna even try. Okay. Kenny knows that I want to be a famous singer someday, but I sing like I can't sing to save my life. So I'm not gonna. Stamp's Life's Greatest Hits. Whenever they have at church, okay, flip the camera. Whenever they have the church, like at church, they say, okay, we're gonna have auditions for the choir, or not choir, what is it, for the band or whatever. He always teases me. He goes, are you gonna go try out? I don't even know how to sing. I just like to sing. Doesn't mean I can do it. Okay, so there's my cute little Merry Christmas. Look at that, you guys. I love it. I love it. Okay, so are they telling me their favorite shows? Because I need some new shows to watch. Another thing, when I design, oh, I'm coming out with some awesome things, you guys. I'm excited. But so when I design, I like to listen on my iPad. I'll just watch my iPad and I'll just listen in one ear while I'm designing, while I'm being creative, and I don't have to think, like mentally think. I just get to creative think. I do really well just listening to a TV show or something, just to have the noise in the background. Okay, Kenny, who is the winner to win a $25 gift certificate to my website? Write that down, $25, and my little card with my double Merry Christmas on it. I hope it survives the mail. It probably won't. Someone will have to tell us. Okay.
Our winner is from YouTube.
Okay.
And she guessed.
Who is it? Tell me first, who is?
Penny Estrada.
Okay.
She said Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. I have never watched that one. That's going to be my next one because Penny Estrada, you just won a $25 gift certificate to the website.
So she's got to email the office.
So you're going to email the office, Faylene. No, what's her email? info@thestampsoflife.com. It's kind of sad she doesn't have her own email. Why is it not Faylene at thestampsoflife.com?
Then everybody would email her.
Well, then everybody would email her. Yes, it's info@thestampsoflife.com. And Penny Estrada, congratulations. Grey's Anatomy. I'll have to watch that. I've heard good things about it. So I get to start at the beginning, which is really cool because I think there's like 100 different seasons on that one. So I'll have a lot to watch for a while, which is good. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry, but this is really awesome. This is a good card.
Show us on the camera 3.
Camera 3. Wow, we're going camera 3. Wow. Camera 3. Check that out, you guys. Camera 3. So there's my Merry Christmas. Open it up. There's my gift card. Sorry, Penny, I'm not sending you a gift card. I'll put the gift card code in there because they'll email the gift code to you. Yeah, for you. There's my little back. And then here's my cute little Merry Christmas. See it? Merry Christmas. And then open it up. And there's my Merry Christmas too. Look at that. That is awesome. I love it. I love it, you guys. Okay, well, my babies, at least one of my babies is downstairs. So I'm going to hit the road. But Penny, this will be on the mail to you probably tomorrow, just so you heads up. Thank you all so much for your love, your support, and your prayers. Don't forget, Happy Belly Amazon brand is not the same as Ready Whip. Just saying, it's not as good. What? I told them, I have to be honest.
I know, but...
They see it on my table, they think I like it. No, Ready Whip's better. Oh, and Land O'Lakes, don't waste your money. Ugh, I refuse to get that. Costco carries that one. I refuse. It's very disturbing. They used to carry the good one, Ready Whip. Thank you all so much for your love, your support, and your prayers, all kidding aside. We really appreciate it. It means the world to us. And I had an ornament made the other day that said, in 2020, God blessed us with 2 miracles. And they're in my house right now, Liam and Miller. We sang the song, the Waymaker song the other day again in church. Every single time we sing it in church. Every single time. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. That is who you are. That is who you are, right? Is that the end? That is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. That is who you are.
Is this America's Got Talent or what?
It is not America's Got Talent. Shut up. You're just jealous because I like to sing. But I sing in the shower sometimes too when he's not home. But because I blare the music really loud and I sing. Where was I going with all of that? Oh, so I was singing that because it's like Waymaker, miracle worker, because God can make any miracles happen. Promise keeper, because he always keeps his promises to us. And he's always the light in the darkness. And that, I'm telling you, that song gets me every single time. I just love it. I just love it. So again, thank you. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Please like this video. Please share this video with your friends. If your friends are not crafting, they're going insane. We need to save them. So please think of one person in your life that you know doesn't craft and email them and say, hey, you need to get into crafting. Here's a craft you could get into. Check it out and send them one of my videos, okay? I don't know what people that don't craft are doing right now. That's a little scary, huh? What are they doing? Like really? No, seriously, I'm not trying to be silly. Reading? I mean, I guess they could read. What else can they do? Kenny, like what are they doing? Watching TV. I guess you could watch TV, but you can only watch so much TV, right? Crafting's fun. It keeps the sanity. Okay, thank you guys. I'm gonna have a great rest of the day with my babies and probably get in a nap today. I hope you guys are all able to get in a nap as well. And I will see you Monday for another No Makeup Monday. Where will Stephanie be? I have no idea. Sometimes Kirsten's house, sometimes my house. You never know where I'm gonna be. I never know where I'm gonna be. In fact, Kenny said on Saturday, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what? And he's like, you remember so-and-so is coming over because we have to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, totally forgot. Always forget. Okay, but thank you all. Thank you all so much. Stay healthy, stay safe, and thank you for your love, support, and your prayers. And I will see you again soon on the Stamp